the story of Brother Andre that I'd like to tell you takes place in 1937. That's the year that he died. And as was the custom in those days, the dead body used to be in the coffin and always laid out and exposed at the back of the church. Now, I read on the internet not a few years back that there were about 1 million people that filed past Brother Andre's coffin. He was so popular by 1937. So I went with my aunt to see him, and she lifted me up, and I could see him. It was the first dead body I'd ever seen. And then she said to me, touch him. But in those days, if you were young, you didn't speak back to your elders. So all I did was, I'm not touching him. So she lifted me up again. Now, my aunt had a very crippled hand. She was born with it. She had her hand, the thumb was fine, but these 4 fingers were all wrinkled and she could never ever open them. But we were all so used to it. She could use her arms and everything, but these hands never opened. So she lifted me up again, and she took my right hand, this hand, and put her crippled hand on top of it. And then she pressed it on his body. And at that moment, I turned and looked at Brother Andre. I thought he was smiling. And then she let out this great big yell, ah! And she was a very quiet person. And this was amazing. So I turned. I was so scared when she lifted up her hand, and all her fingers came up. Today, if you go to the Oratory, it's recorded that happened as a miracle on the day that he was exposed. And it changed my life forever. And why? Because I might have believed in God before that, because I was told there was a God. But when I saw what happened, I knew there was a God. And it changed my thinking. It changed me for life. It was such a wonderful thing for me to see and to experience. And to this day, every time when I think of it, I can still see my aunt putting her hand up like that, and seeing it for the first time. It's a miracle. It's a miracle.